Here at CBS 4, we are delighted to launch Forever Family, a partnership that begins today with the Texas Child Protective Services, and we will be bringing you a very special story and a bio of a child in the Valley that is looking for a happy home. Joining us today, John Lennon and Alexandra Hernandez. Thank you both so much for taking the time to join us today.
Thank you for having us.
Well, I wanted to say thank you. This is a wonderful project that we're embarking on, and that I foresee it helping us to match so many of the children that we have here from the Rio Grande Valley that are looking for what every child wants, someone to call mom and dad. And that's why I just think this is a wonderful project, and I'm very excited about us moving forward on this.
This is awesome. And John, we were talking earlier, I mean, there's hundreds of cases just in the Valley or South Texas alone.
Right, in South Texas we have close to 400 children that are looking for that forever home.
Wow, incredible. And we have the very first case here to tell you more about. She's a very special girl. I can already tell by her pictures. So tell us, Ms. Hernandez, about Sonya.
Sonya is a 14-year-old teenager. She is an awesome girl. She is super smart. She's in the GT program at school, and she participates in UIL activities. She's very active, super friendly, and she loves to talk, which I think is great because it's one of the reasons she loves to write stories. She can write you a whole novel, short stories, and she loves to read, to the point where sometimes her teachers kind of get a little bit in trouble because she'd rather read than finish her work.
So she's a bookworm.
Total bookworm. Yeah, she is awesome. In school, she's doing really well. She needs a little bit of motivation sometimes because I feel like she's so smart for her own good that she thinks that, oh, I have this, I can do it, you know, right away. And but besides that, she is just incredible. She loves to be outdoors. She's an outdoorsy girl, running, playing basketball, soccer. You don't have any issues with that. Sometimes you have to kind of bring her back in, say, hey, don't forget, you know, you have things to do in the home as well. So
it's so beautiful to hear, despite the circumstance. She's such a happy, joyous girl, and we really want to find Sonya a forever home. We do have requirements and some information for you if you're interested. So if you can tell us more about it, Ms. Hernandez, what will it take to be able to apply for adoption?
Well, the first thing is you have to be over the age of 21. The second is you have to be willing to go through a background check. And the third will be just to show proof of marriage and divorce. And mainly is we want you guys to just open your heart and your home to these children, and you know, continue to just see a little bit more about them. So
that's great. And of course, John, you representing the agency itself, tell us why this is so important that we raise this awareness about so many kids looking for a home.
It is so important because there are so many children statewide that come into the state's care for no fault of their own. Something happened to these children, and the state is now caring for these children. And one of our responsibilities is to help them find that forever home.
Yeah, and we talk about the fact that there's also a benefit too. You can adopt them, and the state will take cover for some of the extra costs.
There are so many benefits. There's probably too many to list in such a short segment. But one of the things is that it's virtually cost-free to adopt from the state of Texas. I know people may have heard rumors that it costs tens of thousands of dollars, and that may be what happens in private adoptions, but when you're working with the state of Texas, it's virtually cost-free. There's also some health benefits that follow with the children, and then there's also the college tuition waiver program, to where if a child can qualify to get into an institution of higher learning in the state of Texas, if it's a state of Texas institution, their tuition is waived.
Wow, that's really good information, and I mean, there's no reason why. We're so happy to have you guys here. Great partnership we have. Every single Friday, you can count on our Forever Family segment. Thank you so much. This begins a great journey here on CBS 4, and we hope you'll take it with us. We'll be right back.